Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Tuesday, May 12, 2026. In the headlines, Mount Agnes Tobacco Farm eyes growth in Grenada's cigar industry. Residents raise concerns over dust pollution from business operations. Grenada Postal Corporation resumes U.S. parcel post with new duty payment model. Also in the news, regionally, CARPHA says hantavirus risk in the Caribbean is low. Internationally, deadly attacks in Pakistan increase regional tensions. Plus, in the sports news, GBSS SAS and GCA charge into junior cricket semis, while history is just days away for local football.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. A locally owned farm in Mount Agnes is setting its sights on the regional cigar market, producing premium cigars from Grenadian-grown tobacco. Shania McIntosh visited the farm today.
A locally owned tobacco business in Grenada is aiming to carve out a place in the regional cigar industry through the cultivation and production of premium cigars made from locally grown tobacco. Jabs Tobacco Limited, located at Mount Agnes, is owned by Dieter Burkhalter and operated by a small team of Grenadians. The team includes Gerard Nelson, Alicia Ed, and Sabrina Francis, all of whom play an active role in the operation and development of the business, starting with the creation of the company's name. At the Mount Agnes farm, tobacco is cultivated, harvested, and processed into cigars through a lengthy and detailed procedure. According to Burkhalter, the cigar-making process can take close to 1 year before the final product is ready for consumption.
We harvest all the leaves, they're air-dried, and some of them, they are fermented already. The fermenting process is very tricky. I'll show you later on. And now we are able to, because you can't smoke just an air-dried tobacco leaf, because that's terrible.
Burkhalter stated that the process takes time because the tobacco has to cure properly and go through several stages before it becomes a cigar. He explained that maintaining the correct humidity level is one of the most critical aspects of production, as the leaves can easily develop mold if conditions are too moist or become unusable if they dry out excessively.
It up for air drying because you need to put them together, always 2 leaves back to back, because the biggest enemy in tobacco is mold. And you have to air dry them for a month. Up here with the humidity, if you do them too close or if you don't have enough airflow, they will get mold.
The company plans to produce approximately 5 different types of cigars as production expands. During a recent visit to the farm, the GBN News team observed several stages of the cigar making process, from the careful rolling of the tobacco leaves to the finished smoking product. The long-term vision for Jabs Tobacco Limited is to establish a viable market for Grenadian-grown tobacco products and position the business as a unique addition to the island's agricultural and manufacturing sectors. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
The Grenada Cannabis Commission for Legislation and Regulation is taking decisive action to wipe eligible cannabis-related offences from citizens' records, marking a new chapter for justice and reform. This landmark announcement follows the passage of the Cannabis Decriminalisation Act and signals the government's unwavering commitment to restorative justice and sensible drug policy. Agriculture Minister Lennox Andrews says plans are already in motion for the rehabilitation of the Offenders Board to clear eligible criminal records, offering many Grenadians a long-awaited fresh start.
Simultaneously, the committee is also looking forward to work with the Rehabilitation of Offenders Board to facilitate the expungement of criminal records for those who fall within the bounds of the new Act. Looking ahead, the committee will engage the Ministry of Legal Affairs and the Bar Association to launch public education initiatives and draft the precise regulations and guidelines required to govern this new era.
Meanwhile, the Cannabis Working Committee will collaborate with the Ministry of Legal Affairs and the Grenada Bar Association to roll out public education campaigns and craft robust regulations for the newly decriminalized cannabis sector. Spearheaded by Attorney-at-Law Anselm Clouden, the committee is working to establish the necessary institutions for full implementation. We can tell you, too, the committee emphasized that public safety, restoration and education are top priorities, directing close collaboration with the Child Protection Authority and substance abuse organizations to safeguard and support the nation's young people. Well, frustration is mounting among Woodlands residents as they say dust pollution from a local business is disrupting daily life in their community. Shania McIntosh spoke with concerned residents there.
Residents within the community of Woodlands are voicing frustration over what they describe as excessive dust pollution coming from the operations of a well-known business in the area. Several residents who spoke with GBN say the issue has become increasingly unbearable, with large amounts of dust reportedly affecting their daily lives and overall well-being. According to residents, the dust frequently enters their homes, settles on vehicles and household items, and has even triggered allergy-related reactions among some community members.
I mean, if they could have a bit of control, what's your height? These things are being packed. You understand? The height itself, when the wind blows it blows. It goes all down to Grandlands Valley, all up to Woburn itself. So it's all of that itself that is plaguing the community. And if they could either lessen on it, cover it, wet it every single day, something. I mean, yes, we have a problem with water, but watch all the dust over there. Watch you start to think, watch you start to kick up. That's it. So you see that all that blowing, go right down, all that coming over itself. So it's a lot. You understand? We need control.
In the morning time, when you check your place in the veranda, is a set of dust. In the afternoon time, is more dust. In the night time, is more dust. We complaining, we asking them, we begging, please, all they, at least in the morning time, all they get up, wet down all their place, and people like them who controlling the dust, wet it down. We see in real trouble here. If you wash on your vehicle, you turn around again, you have to wash it on again. Dust.
Residents say they are concerned about the long-term health effects and are calling for immediate action to reduce the problem. GBN visited the establishment seeking a response to the concerns raised by residents. However, up to news time, no comment was forthcoming from the business. In the meantime, residents are appealing to the company to implement measures to control the dust, including wetting the area at least 3 times daily in an effort to provide some level of relief to those living nearby. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Other news, the Grenada Postal Corporation has announced the resumption of its parcel post shipping service to the United States. Customers will now have to comply with a delivered duty paid DDP model requiring upfront duty payments. Reporter Deidre Seeley has this story.
Customers of the Grenada Postal Corporation are once again able to send parcels to the United States with the resumption of GPC's U.S. parcel post service at a cost. As of May 4th, the GPC introduced a mandatory delivered duty paid or DDP model for the resumption of shipments to the U.S. Under this model, senders are required to pay all estimated customs duties and taxes at the time of posting, in addition to applicable postage charges. The GPC says recipients in the U.S. will not face unexpected charges or delivery delays upon the arrival of packages. GPC's parcel post service was suspended due to logistical challenges arising after the U.S. removed the duty-free exemption for most goods entering the country in 2025. This resulted in the imposition of import duties, taxes, and fees on all shipments to the U.S., irrespective of value or country of origin. In January, Director of Post Randall Robinson told the GBN that the removal of duty-free shipping to the U.S. put strain on small businesses, while the suspension of U.S. shipments cost the entity some of its income. The GPC says the new measure is expected to streamline customs clearance and ensure a more reliable delivery experience. Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
This is Network News. We're live from the Grenadian capital. More news to report after the break.
What if growing your savings came with more flexibility and more rewards? Introducing the Ariza Advantage account from Ariza Credit Union. Earn 3.5% interest per year with a minimum first deposit of just EC $10,000. Enjoy a 5-year fixed term, unlimited deposits, no monthly fees, and added loan security. Plus exclusive Advantage member privileges, priority services, special offers, and more. Get the Ariza Advantage. This is the Ariza Promise. Better value, better service, members first. Visit arizacu.com or call us today.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Now, for electrical safety. Familiarize yourself with your electrical panel, as it may be necessary to switch off the power during a storm or flood. Make sure you install a transfer or isolation switch to prevent your generator feeding electricity to Grenlec's line. If trees are too close to power lines, call Grenlec at 237 for advice. By following these easy steps, you will be well on your way to being hurricane ready. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
At 5 p.m. on August 5th, 1944, the schooner Island Queen sailed out of the St. George's Harbor. On board were some of Grenada's brightest and best sons and daughters. What happened afterwards remains a mystery.
Where Island Queen gone?
Heritage Theatre Company presents Lucy's Straw Hat, a full-length drama written and directed by Chris DeRiggs, a moving story about a family caught up in the drama of this great mystery. Meet Mammy Sylvie, a woman with a secret too heavy to keep but too painful to reveal.
Asking for forgiveness for not telling you the truth.
Pa John, the war veteran.
Sometimes I sit here feeling so helpless, so crushed.
Lucy's Straw Hat at Grenada Trade Center on Saturday 13th and Sunday 14th June, and at the Luke Cinema on Saturday 20th and Sunday 21st June. Advance tickets $60, $75 at the door. Come join us.
Where Island Queen gone.
But when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you ride me, we'll be right there with you. Wherever you ride me, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, right next to you.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
With just $5, catch your lucky break and double your money with $25,000 scratchy for the same price. Win easy with money, money, money and electric sevens. Check out these scratch games at authorized lottery agents across the Tri-Island. Over $1.5 million in total prizes and as much as $25,000 can be won on just one ticket of each game. Play scratch today. Absolutely no draws and no waiting, just chances at instant winnings. Scratch, win, easy. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Picture this, a tangerine-colored sunset, cool tropical breeze, and a plate full of perfection. Sunday, May 24th, the day before the holiday. Grenada, get ready to live your best life at Unbothered Brunch, the tropical tangerine edition. We are taking over the Ariza car park from 4 p.m. It's going to be a vibe you can't replicate. Featuring live performances by Rita and the Ultimate Perfection Band, the Fahrenheit Band, and the Groovy Master himself, Short Pre. Keeping the energy going. Get ready for Kingpin and Graphic Sounds. Here's the best part. This is a food-inclusive event, so come hungry and leave happy. Tickets are just $150. Grab yours now at gotofed.com or any authorized outlet. Sunday, May 24th, we're outside for Unbothered Brunch, the Tropical Tangerine Edition.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Our story was built by people, neighbors helping neighbors, standing side by side with those who trust us to protect what matters most and help build our communities. Being there when needed most. Across borders, across generations. Still growing, still giving, still just getting started. After 185 years.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
The Ministry of the Blue Economy and Marine Affairs is strengthening marine conservation and enforcement efforts through a partnership with the Grenada Blue Water Sailing School. Christina John reports.
The ministry recently conducted a Powerboat Level 2 training program aimed at improving the operational capacity of officers involved in marine activities and conservation work. The initiative forms part of government's wider strategy to develop the fisheries sector and blue economy, with marine protected areas identified as a key priority. Permanent Secretary Isaac Bagwan says the government is taking deliberate steps to ensure marine protected areas are properly managed and conserved despite growing environmental challenges, including coral reef bleaching, illegal dumping, and illegal fishing.
We are taking deliberate steps now to make sure that we get back into gear, we get back into speed, and to be able to manage and to conserve these marine protected areas. We want to make sure that the staff that we employ, that they're competent, that they're knowledgeable, and they could undertake the task.
Bagwan says the training was also designed to help officers better understand and respond to issues affecting marine ecosystems.
The whole idea is to try and get our officers to be knowledgeable, and of course the other stakeholders, so that they could understand, so that we could have a better area.
Managing Director of the Grenada Blue Water Sailing School, Alex Johnston, praised participants for their dedication throughout the two-day program. He described the internationally recognized certification as an important achievement in protecting Grenada's marine resources.
To earn it here in the waters of the Spice Isle, where the Atlantic meets the Caribbean, where the currents shift and the trade winds blow, requires a special kind of grit, focus and respect for the sea. You have proven that you have what it takes to handle a vessel safely and competently. Your training has prepared you to take the helm of the Marine Park Patrol vessel, and when you step aboard that boat, you are not just navigating the water. You are navigating the front lines of conservation. You are the guardians of our marine protected areas, and you are the eyes and ears and indeed the protecting arm of Grenada's blue economy.
The course focused on marine protection, navigational techniques, and boating safety, and concluded with a certificate distribution ceremony on Friday.
I want to say a thank you to the necessary bodies that made it happen, which is the Grenada, the Blue Sailing Institute, and the Blue Economy and Marine Affairs Ministry. I'd like to give a special shout out to the Chief Fisheries Officer, Mr. Gibbs, and the PS, Mr. Bagwan. Even long after I've done with the fisheries, I still have my certification, and it's an international certificate. A lot of the certificates you get down here just regional. You can only operate in the Caribbean with it. With this one,
dock, and we learned a lot of the principles of the safety at sea with the vessel.
It was very, very informative, and I'm pretty sure while we're out there, this knowledge would definitely enhance how we operate our boats and how we think about safety, how we think about other people, our passenger, and our vessel. It's very important to consider all elements, all factors while operating and maneuvering a boat.
The ministry currently manages 4 marine protected areas across Grenada, including Woburn, Grandance, Molinaire, and Carriacou. Christina John, GBN News.
Grenadians will participate in 3 major fundraising activities this weekend in support of Cuba. as the grateful Grenada gives back to Cuba solidarity campaign gains momentum. Here's all we can tell you. The activities will begin on Friday, May 15, with a soiree for Cuba at the Rainbow Inn in Grand Bras, St. Andrew. From 6 p.m. to midnight, there will be food, drinks, and entertainment, including a Cuban-style roasted pig. Tickets cost $150. On Saturday morning, May 16, a breakfast for Cuba will be held at Red Gate Junction in St. David from 6 o'clock. Breakfast tickets cost $20. Later that evening, the Grenada Trade Center will come alive with a concert for Cuba from 7 to 10 p.m., featuring top Grenadian performers, including singers, calypsonians, dancers, poets, musicians, and comedians. Tickets cost $50 and are available at select outlets and from gotofet.com. We can tell you too, the Solidarity campaign will continue on Sunday with church collections across Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. The Solidarity campaign, launched by Citizens for Cuba on April 14, aims to raise humanitarian support for Cuba while giving Grenadians an opportunity to show appreciation for Cuba's long-standing assistance to the island in areas such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Meanwhile, the St. David for Cuba group, which is hosting the breakfast sale on Saturday, has another event planned for May 23. The breakfast sale and raffle will be held at La Tante Junction. All proceeds will go toward supporting the people of Cuba. The St. David for Cuba group brings together graduates of Cuban universities and friends of Cuba, united in solidarity. This initiative forms part of the broader national Grenada for Cuba campaign, running from April 14 to May 14 and beyond. Well, a routine drive took a sudden turn today, leaving bystanders shaken and at least one person injured. GBN I Saw is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN I Saw is brought to you by Clear Vision.
I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
According to eyewitness accounts, a man known as Boujou was behind the wheel of the car when he swerved to avoid another vehicle. In a desperate bid to stop, he used the truck's tires as makeshift brakes, resulting in a violent impact. One person was seen with a cut on the head at the scene. While the truck driver assured that the car's driver was unhurt, police reports suggest that more than one individual was taken to the hospital for further treatment. The truck driver, reluctant to speak on record, still described the incident as unavoidable given the circumstances. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or to our other social media platforms. That's for GBN I Saw.
After the break, recognizing the vital contributions of nurses across Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique on International Nurses Day.
Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602-459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
First home? Need to replace what stopped working? Ready for an upgrade? Now is the time to shop at Quartz. Get a free gift with purchase on select appliances and 20% off matching bedroom pieces. Shop mattresses for the comfort you need. Plus, save on furniture, dining, and large screen TVs. Get what you need at Quartz. And when they ask, say, I got it at Quartz. Quartz, bringing value home.
Life's about to pop. I wanna play with cash pop. Life's about to pop. Oh yeah, with cash pop. Pick your number 1 to 50. See your price right when you play. $5 a day, come win easy. Cash pops. One number, that's all you need. Win up to 2,500 indeed. Life's about to pop. I wanna play with cash pop.
Must be 18 or older to play. NLA supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a LOTS loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
LOTS, land ownership, tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Minister for Health Philip Telesford paid tribute to nurses across the nation on International Nurses Day 2026, commending their dedication and sacrifice in delivering healthcare services. In an official statement under the theme, "Our Nurses, Our Future, Empowered Nurses Save Lives," Minister Telesford praised nurses for their compassion, resilience, and unwavering commitment to saving lives and strengthening communities. The health minister said nurses continue to play a critical role in improving health outcomes, especially during crises, emergencies, and increasing healthcare demands. He acknowledged the challenges faced by nurses and reaffirmed the government's commitment to improving working conditions, ensuring fair compensation, and expanding opportunities for continuous education and professional development. Minister Telesford called on all stakeholders, including government, healthcare institutions, and the wider public, to support and respect nurses. He noted that investing in nurses is investing in the future health of the nation. The minister ended his message by expressing gratitude to nurses locally and abroad for their service and sacrifices, while encouraging citizens to celebrate and support nurses not only today, but also every day. Thank you, nurses. Thank you so much. Stay with us. We'll be back to report the sports news. Tony Julian will be in.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anse, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Our story was built by people, neighbors helping neighbors, standing side by side with those who trust us to protect what matters most and help build our communities. Being there when needed most. Across borders, across generations. Still growing, still giving, still just getting started. After 185 years.
What if you had a choice?
A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Get ready for the mother of all bingos, because Sunday, May 17th, the entire nation will be heading to the National Cricket Stadium for the massive Mega Force promotions, cars and cash. Mega Bingo! It all goes down from 5 p.m. and this year you can win not one, not two, but 3 hybrid cars. We're talking a Suzuki Ignis, a Subaru XV, and a Honda Vizzle. But that's not all. You can also get a chance to win $30,000 in cash. Grab your tickets now, $60 for one or $100 for two. And did I mention, free buses will be available island-wide. This is the event no one should miss. Sunday, May 17th, cars and cash, Mega Bingo. National Cricket Stadium, we're coming. Brought to you by Caribbean. It's the way we play.
Good evening to you, sporting fans. This time round, we begin with 3 schools which have punched their tickets into the semi-finals of the Ministry of Sports Secondary Schools Junior Cricket Competition, those being GBSS SAS and the Grenada Christian Academy. After completing victories in their quarterfinal matches earlier today, the Grenada Christian Academy won over Grenville Secondary at Pearls, while SAS got the better of PBC at Progress Park. Batting first, the college boys struggled to gain momentum and were skittled out for 50 all out. Devon Celestine was the only one to offer any form of resistance with 20 runs. Justin Alexander was in riveting form with the ball, returning clinical figures of 4-4-5. SAS in return overhauled the target, reaching 52 for 2.
Librium, good win for SAS today. You must be pleased. You guys go into the semi-final. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, we did our best today. Come on, we have a free win and go to the semi-finals and the final. This trip is on.
Right. Certainly, you had some pace in your bowling today. The coaches would have probably worked with you. How do you feel about your bowling today?
Yeah, well, I found my bowling really improved, and from how I was last year,
it was certainly was impressed in terms of your bowling capabilities and also your hitting. Some lofty blows against the PBC boys. You love opening, you love hitting the ball? Tell us about
I love hitting the ball, but I already open, but I just put it open
Alright, well done. Just still up in the semi-finals.
The third matchup saw GBSS cross St. Rose at Tantine. Bowling first, the Tantine boys reduced the visitors to 63 all out, then made light work of the reply, reaching 67 for 1 to complete a 9-wicket demolition. The last quarter-final clash is set for Thursday, with Carriacou clashing with St. David at Tantine. This year's tournament marks a significant expansion, actually, for youth cricket here in Grenada, with the backing of Quality Life Sports, or LQ Sports. The field growing from 8 to 12 teams, providing a wider platform for scouts to identify talent for the national pipeline. And now we find to the preschool sports day, the next generation of Grenadian athletes being set to take center stage this week as the St. Patrick Parish Sports Council, in partnership with One Link Entertainment, hosts its highly anticipated preschool athletic sports day. The event is scheduled for Thursday, the 14th of May at First St. Patrick, designed as a vibrant celebration of grassroots development. The sports day will gather young learners from across the parish for a day focused on physical fitness, coordination, and community spirit. The initiative marks a significant step in the Council's mission to foster early childhood participation in structured sport. By providing a safe and engaging environment, organizers hope to instill confidence and teamwork in preschoolers through age-appropriate activities. Mr. Jester Noel, chairperson of the St. Patrick Parish Sports Council, emphasized that the impact goes far beyond the finish line. Team Grenada is set to face the Republic of Ireland in an historic international friendly on Saturday, the 16th of May in Spain. The first ever meeting between the two nations. And to this end, the GFA has unveiled the men who will carry our flag to Europe for a first-of-its-kind encounter. The squad is a strategic mix of hometown heroes and international pros. We'll see familiar faces like Kane Vincent Young bringing his English League experience to the back line. Veteran forward Lucas Atkins leading the charge up front. Domestic standouts like VJ Valsin and Kenroy Phillip have also earned their own spots, proving the depth of talent right here on the island. The stage is indeed the Enrique Roca Stadium in Murcia. The island, it's a warm weather training camp as the World Cup qualifiers. For the Spice Boys, it's a chance to test their mettle against a top 60 FIFA ranked opponent. The match kicks off 6 p.m. on Saturday. The latest sporting highlights here for you, but of course stay with us here on the Evening News. Kenroy Baptiste will be back shortly with the latest regional and international news. I'm Tony Julian, wishing you a good evening.
The Caribbean Public Health Agency, CAFA, says people in the region shouldn't worry about hantavirus. The risk of an outbreak, according to authorities, is very low because the virus is mostly found in rodents in South America and doesn't spread easily between people. 8 cases were reported on the cruise ship MV Honduras, but the carrier rodents aren't found in the Caribbean. CAFA is monitoring the situation and advises good hygiene and caution, but says there's no need for alarm.
Amid the panic over 8 cases of the deadly hantavirus on board the MV Honduras cruise ship, regional health experts say there is no need to be alarmed. Speaking virtually with journalists at a media briefing on Monday, Executive Director of the Caribbean Public Health Agency, Dr. Lisa Indar, explained the current outbreak linked to the cruise ship is caused by the Andes strain of the virus. She said that strain is found in rodents primarily in certain parts of South America. The strain is only capable of limited human-to-human transmission, and because the disease is typically transmitted through contact with infected rodents and/or the excrement, it is unlikely to develop into a pandemic.
Based on the evidence available, the rodent species that maintains this virus in nature is not present in the Caribbean, and therefore there is no documented established local route of transmission in our region. This rare human-to-human transmission usually requires intimate or prolonged exposure.
Dr. Indar said, nonetheless, CARFA continues to monitor the situation.
There is no current antiviral treatment or vaccine. Care is supportive, including oxygen therapy and intensive monitoring. So CARFA advises our member states and the public to remain vigilant but not alarmed. CARFA's Caribbean tailored early warning surveillance and laboratory system mechanisms and network is actively monitoring the situation and can detect and respond with needed.
She added, although the risk is low, the public can still take precautions.
CARFA encourages the public to always practice good hygiene, include frequent hand washing, avoid close contact with people who are unwell, take precautions in environments where rodents may be present. These measures are effective not only for hantavirus, but for a wide range of infectious diseases.
The MV Hondias, a polar expedition cruise ship, left Argentina on April 1st with 175 passengers and crew on board destined for the Canary Islands. On April 11th, a passenger died from the virus after showing symptoms for 5 days. As of May 11th, the WHO has reported 7 confirmed cases of the virus among passengers. Gregory McBurney, TTT News.
Further afield, a bomb in a busy market in Pakistan's Lakhi-Mawat district killed at least 9 and injured about 30. This follows a recent attack that killed 21 police officers in Banu. In Attock, a civilian stopped a suicide bomber, dying in the process. Authorities in Baluchistan arrested a female bomber, highlighting growing violence near the Pakistan-Afghanistan border. Pakistan blames the TTP for the attacks, while tensions rise between Pakistan and Afghanistan.
Another deadly day of violence as a bomb rips through a crowded market in Naurang, which is situated in Lucky Marwat. A number of people are killed, many more are wounded. This happens just days after 20 policemen were killed when an attack took place on their security post in Banu district. There are reports also from Attock district that a suicide bomber trying to infiltrate into the crowded area was stopped by an ordinary civilian. He, of course, was also killed after the suicide bomber detonated his device. The government of Baluchistan also said that they have apprehended a suicide bomber, a female suicide bomber at that, and that, of course, indicates a widespread violence across the Pakistan-Afghanistan border, adjoining areas there. The Pakistani Foreign Ministry has summoned the Afghan Charge d'Affaires, shown him the evidence that the attackers came from Afghanistan. Pakistan has said on several occasions that the Afghan Taliban must do more to rein in these terrorist groups. Pakistan also reserves the right for retaliation, and of course the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province and Baluchistan are once again in the grip of another spike in violence, which does not augur well for Pakistan and also means that heightened tensions between Afghanistan and Pakistan are likely to remain. It will be important to see what kind of retaliation comes from Pakistan. The Afghan side, of course, has been denying of any involvement in supporting these groups which are operating against Pakistan. Kamal Haider, Al Jazeera, Islamabad.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. reminder of the headlines before we leave you. Mount Agnes Tobacco Farm eyes growth in Grenada's cigar industry. Residents raise concerns over dust pollution from business operations in Woodlands. Grenada Postal Corporation resumes U.S. parcel post with new duty payment model. Also in the news regionally, CAFA says hantavirus risk in the Caribbean is low. Internationally, deadly attacks in Pakistan increase regional tensions. Plus in the sports news, GBSS, SAS and GCA charge into junior cricket semis, while history is just days away for local football. Talk about that one. All right, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.